So we haven't seen Andy Ruiz Jr. fight in quite some time. I don't even think he's training with Canelo Alvarez and Eddie Reynoso anymore. But his next fight just got confirmed. It is going down on July the 16th. And listen to this. He's going to be fighting a former kickboxing world champion, Tyrone Spong. And the fight is being promoted by Triller. And all of this is very surprising for Andy Ruiz. I definitely didn't think he would be fighting Tyrone Spong. And you can just see how skinny Andy Ruiz has gotten. You can see the speed, you can see the power as well. And here is his opponent, Tyrone Spong. And listen, he's a kickboxer, yes, but he's got some hands. Got to give it to him. He's got some hands. I don't know how he's going to match up versus, an Andy Ruiz Jr. who is so experienced inside of the boxing ring. He's been around boxing his entire life. He knows the sweet science. It's a lot different than kickboxing. And if you haven't been keeping up with Andy Ruiz, this dude's in shape. He's been sitting on the sideline for a while, and I think he's ready to get back in there. He's hungry. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Leave your predictions for this fight in the comment section down below. Who are you going with? Are you going with Andy Ruiz Jr.? Are you going with Tyrone Spong? Tyrone Spong also just competed in Khabib Nurmagomedov's promotion company, Eagle Fighting Championship. I believe he actually lost. I think that was his last fight. And that was an MMA fight. So he also fights MMA too. So he does kickboxing, MMA, and boxing. And just look how shredded Andy Ruiz here. Look at his legs. Look how skinny he looks. Just a total transformation. Now it's all about just getting back in the boxing ring and being active, because Andy Ruiz sitting on the sideline for this long, it's not good for his career. He's only getting older. He needs to be active. You see a nice bounce here by Tyrone. So he's trying to get his head off the line as well. If we have to call a spade, there's no doubt about it. Andy Ruiz Jr. is the superior boxer. Tyrone is definitely going to have his hands full come July 16th. I do think this is a great fight for Andy Ruiz Jr. to come back to. Since he's been sitting on the sideline for so long, this is a great tune-up fight. Get some momentum going. Get the ring rust off. Get rid of the ring rust, because there is going to be some ring rust. And I'm not really sure what Andy Ruiz Jr.'s training situation is right now. I believe he built his own gym in his house. So when I see him training on his Instagram, it always looks like he's just training in an extra bedroom in his house. Of course, it's a really nice bedroom because Andy Ruiz got that money. So let me know what you guys think of this fight. I know this fight pretty much took everyone by surprise. I've seen social media pretty much blowing up after this fight was confirmed. I don't think anyone thought Andy Ruiz would come back and fight a kickboxer. We heard of some potential fights versus Deontay Wilder, versus Luis Ortiz. But yeah, it's official and it is going down. I'm definitely excited, only because it's Andy Ruiz's first fight in a long time. I don't think this fight is going to be that competitive. You never want to underestimate anyone, but but I think Andy Ruiz has this win in the bag. I think it's going to be an easy night for Andy Ruiz and not so easy for Mr. Spong. As always, guys, if you made it all the way to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Definitely leave a like, definitely subscribe to the channel. Hope I catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.